doing. A lot of people have been sending me this person's content. I've never heard of them before, but apparently they have some things to say about Jess and a plethora of other things. So I figured, why not go on live stream and check it out with everybody, see what's going down. So let's get into that. Hold on, let me see what you guys are saying. You said Cosby posted a video clip of Jess saying she was going to use drama to bring people to her channel. That's her business plan. Nah, that definitely is not serious. But of course, he's going to try to flip it and make it seem like that's the case. Crazy. Cosby's a nasty, nasty person. All right, let's see what this investigator got to say.
There too, and there was new people that followed Jolene. Oh, this microphone. And it was just so great. She's so funny, and I adore her.
She's not.
Skinny Chicken says, "I wait for you to update."
Jolene is not funny at all. I think she's pretty racist, but that's just me. Right? She's crossed certain lines. So I was like, seem a little odd, but all right. I don't think all black people talk like that. But okay. It's kind of strange. But yeah, I don't think Jolene is funny at all, actually. I think Jolene is just milking all this attention from people that don't like Jess. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Date us, Lauren, because I refuse to watch her. I don't blame you. Today was, again, you never know what macchiato version you're going to get, because every day is a different version. Today was a ride. So I think it's important to kind of go over what happened yesterday a little bit before we dive into what happened today.
This person's, the hell? I'm so sorry. That caught me off guard. I was going to ask a question. I was about to ask, yo, this person's an investigator? And then I just so happened to glance at the screen, and they seem to be going through something. But yeah, so this person's an investigator, and this is how they spend their time. This person's like an actual investigator, and they like, you know what? Let me dog pal. That's going to be what gets my investigation career going. let me dog pal and not investigate at all. Let me just go in here and ride the wave. Why are you this excited to say nasty things about Jess? Like, you guys ready? I did some investigating. Like, okay, relax. Relax, buddy. Like, you gotta keep it calm. You're a little too damn excited. I said the hat looks stupid too. Yeah. I'm not really a fan of the hat or the crazy look of excitement in her eyes. She's like, why are you that happy? It's like, yeah, guys, I did some investigating. Whoa. Yo, you okay? Like, maybe do some actual investigation. I don't know. Call me crazy. Call me odd. Let's see what she got to say.
Because in my opinion, it directly reflects the message that she was kind of giving off today. So we know that she says she is never wrong, never makes mistakes. She's never been wrong about a person. She stands on J7's character. She stands on everything she does. Like, every day she doubles down. What?
It says she look like Daffy Duck. That's crazy. She look like Daffy Duck. That's not off. That's on point. Yeah, I can see it. There's a resemblance, family resemblance between her and Daffy Duck and Scrooge McDuck.
Drama boys, welcome. We actually like the bunnies over here. We prefer rabbits because they're full grown. And yeah. So, but you're more than welcome. And you can say as much mean stuff to me as you want, because unlike Machado, I don't care. So you're welcome. So anyways,
Whoa.
We know all the versions that we see.
Mean girl mentality. It's just a bunch of mean girls, especially TB and the Glitter. Real talk. Especially.
And today we got another one.
Those the meanest of all the mean girls.
Why? Well, let's dive into that a little bit. So my friend Valhalla, he was basically following up on her stuff. Yes. He was basically following up on her donations that she supposedly gave to
Why?
the Veterans Association. And basically there was receipts, but then the receipts, the dates were kind of blacked out. And so,
yeah, that's mad weird. You all in her business. Let me investigate the donations she made. Like, what? You're an oddball with what it seems like nothing better to do with your damn time. Like, at all. I guess just jumping on a dog pile, that's how you prove you're a good investigator, right?
So, it was like, okay, this is a little odd, but maybe it's something. And the thing I like about Valhalla is, well, number one, he's just like a really good guy. You guys all saw it. I mean, when she had him on, he's calm, he's cool, he's collected, he's never mean. That's just Valhalla. So we got to see that again. He went live. And as soon as I hopped off of my live, turned him on, he was already going. And he was showing basically all of the receipts of the messages. And he said, look, I would never show personal messages, but because Machado has read almost every message on her live and has made it part of her content, I'm going to go ahead and read these because they're taken out of context. And then she actually lied about what was on her message. So he wanted to clarify that. And I'm glad he did, because I was listening when
I don't even know who the hell this person is. Bahaka? What was the person? Bahava? Vakahabla? Or whoever. I don't even know what that is. And they going hard at Jess and like being all in her business for what reason? Do they got like beef with her, or are they like just jumping on the bandwagon? And I know if this word is Valhalla, I'm just being funny. Crazy.
she read those messages from him. Definitely not the full picture. And she actually didn't send him screenshots. So very important. You have to take everything in context. So Sparkly Rabbit, thank you so much. You are always so generous and kind. Sparkly gifted 5 common sense.
Valpaka. He's a Valpaka. What is his name? I never heard of this person. I never heard of a lot of these people. They all gained relevancy from talking about Jess. Their channels wasn't doing nothing. They had no traffic in any way, shape, or form. And then they just started bandwagon like, what? There's all these people that hate Jess now? Let me just jump on in. And then they decided that's what they wanted to do. It's crazy. Yeah, just don't owe none of them no damn receipts. Like, what? If I was in this situation, I swear I would pay them no mind, bro. Unless it's just a rage bait. So I could capitalize off of all their hate and use it to get monetization and viewership. Outside of that, I genuinely would not care what these people think. Just don't owe them nothing. She don't got to show them a damn thing, like at all, bro. This is very strange.
Skater memberships. So congratulations to the individuals who got the gifted memberships. Welcome to the tribe. Thank you so much, Sparkly. Sparkly is also a fellow content creator. So if you are not subscribed to her, please go and subscribe to her channel. If I have any mods here, which I'm not sure, it's hard when it's the middle of the day. So they may or may not, but if there is someone, please link the channels. We like to encourage other people and support other content creators here on this channel. So anyways, so he proceeds to read the things, and where it got interesting for me was when he asked basically for clarification. Kristen, I thought I made you one yesterday, but I tried to do it on my phone, but yes, 1 second.
Yeah, I swear these people are boring as hell, bro. Like, is that like a qualification to get down with Turtle Boy? You got to be boring as hell and then do whatever he says and then get TBB tattooed on your lower back. In case you know what that stood for, is Turtle Boy's bitch. And not to be mistaken, the Glitter takes himself to be like the queen of all of the people within that group. So it's pretty weird.
1 second. Anyways, he tried to
That says speed her up. I got you. Hold on, let's start off with 0.5.
I don't know why it's not letting me do it on my computer. I tried to.
Tell me if it's too fast, because she do talk a little crazy already. So let me know if it's too fast, guys. And I'll slow it back down a little bit.
There's someone else I tried to mod the other day too. Okay, you should have it wrenched now. Anyways, thank you. So where it got interesting for me was basically when she says, he asked a question, a follow-up question, because it only works on my phone, which is weird, but whatever. So anyways, he tried to ask some follow-up questions because she really wasn't clear about it. She gave like a bunch of statements that really contradicted each other, which is exactly what she does all the time. So yes, for the new members, we have emojis. So feel free to go explore with the emojis in.
It's your damn thought. Like, damn. Oh my gosh, this is one of the worst shows I've watched. Like in my life. What is she even talking about? It's like so sporadic. And I'll be random, but she's beyond that right now. So it's awful how to keep talking ish about her. Why they so obsessed? What she do to deserve this? Yeah, they definitely are obsessed. It's very strange and cringe. They all play with Legos. Do they play with Legos or do they play with his Legos? They all rocking with Brokeback Baker? They fans of the Brokeback? Better hide your toys when you're around him. So what kills me is there was a time that both Turtle Boy and the Glare hated the drama channels and they're heading them up. The Glare has always loved drama channels and was a drama channel since day one. He started off of being a drama channel. And then after he built up a following, said that he was too good for covering drama, which he kept covering, especially with his petty streams. That's what the petty streams are his drama streams. And then he jumped into the Karen Reed community and it was like, hey, let me just milk all of this. But he's definitely a drama channel. As for Turtle Boy, he's just a bitch. Plain and simple. Not a fan of him. I do not think that because you are for freedom of speech, you have to automatically support everything that this guy does. That's insane. But that's like a way for him to shield himself from accountability. But it is what it is.
Your and your sticker thing, emojis for the members. So, anyways, have you tried to pop out your YouTube chat on your computer? I find it helps. I think it's popped out. I don't know. Like, you know me. I am IT challenged. I think it is, but now that I have the monitor, I can see more. I can't like remember before when I had just a laptop, you couldn't see but like 2 comments at a time.
Hold on. How you doing? You said this person's insufferable, boring, and smug. He could be one, but not both. That chick is both. It's like, damn, you boring, but you boring and smug? Oh yeah, we can't have that.
Now that I have the big monitor, I can see more, so it's definitely more manageable. But anyways, I appreciate that. And if there's something special I need to do, let me know. But I think it's popped out, but I don't know. I could be wrong. So anyways, he is asking some questions because she's saying she did it in the portal. Then she's also saying she gave cash. Again, none of these issues would be big. Not a big deal if she just had showed the receipts. That's what I love about the fundraising that like Mazda does, that I've done, that Will does, and like all of these content creators who are passionate about certain things and they do fundraising. You don't physically take control of any of the money, right? We're hands off. It's links. Go donate to Gifts and Go donate to Kelsey, right? It's all done that way. And we are just watching the numbers. Takes it completely out of the hands of anybody. Now she chose to do it a different way. I don't think that's the brightest way to do it, but that's okay. As long as you're just transparent about what you're doing. And if you're saying like that the money is going to go towards veterans, okay, just show your receipts and cool. Like, that's great. Well, the problem is that now people are saying, hey, this is an issue because I've been, I bought clothes from you on a live that I gave you money and you never mailed. It's been months. I keep messaging you. You've turned off where we can say, hey, we want a refund on Venmo. You've turned that off so we can't request our money back. So people are starting to kind of call it out and be like, what's going on? And then people are noticing all of her lies. So interesting. So now she is being kind of called on it. And Bahala, he's so kind. He was doing it in such a nice manner and very calm. Even Jess didn't have an issue with it and all that. Well, she told her chat that she provided him screenshots. We saw yesterday when Bahala showed his emails, there's no screenshots. She actually never replied back to him from his last email with her. And so if you guys haven't watched Bahala's...
Why does she even have to answer to this guy or whoever they are? Like, what? Come on. I wouldn't even waste my damn time. For what? Who are they? They not nobody's daddy or mom? Well, I guess Turtle Boy is all of their daddies, right? Didn't he say that? He said that they were like his children. Whatever.
Live that he did yesterday. After this one, please go back and watch his. You'll start kind of wondering about things. At least I did. Now, interestingly enough, as soon as he was done with his live was struck for harassment. Okay. So, I don't know. Don't know if the bunnies did this on their own or if they were instructed.
Or, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. He was actually harassing someone. And YouTube was like, you can't harass people. I don't know. Call me crazy, right? Yeah, he was going into her personal life and demanding to be shown certain things. But I don't know why they would say that he was harassing someone. Got some damn nerve.
To do it, I have no idea. But he was asking more questions, saying it doesn't make sense. In a very nice, calm way. I mean, there's absolutely nothing harassing about that. What is interesting, though, is that when he messaged her asking follow-up questions, because she contradicted her.
I see some people losing their mind trying to go crazy in live chat. Instead of talking crap in live chat, how about this? How about you put your big boy pants on and you call into the live stream? So if you disagree with me, I could hear what the disagreement is. Now, if I didn't have a mind of my own, would I be allowing people to give their opinion? Now, be warned. Garfield doesn't like to play games. But call in I just dropped the link. And you know what? I'll pin it to you. And shout outs to all you guys for calling out these losers that be trying to come in live chat and just say some dumb stuff, man. Shout outs to the Fang Gang. I see the bunnies in here too. Shout outs to you guys. Always call out these losers. They really have nothing to stand on. Yeah, call in. Let me hear it. I would love to hear it. Or is this Cosby from a different account? Or they got a big mouth. Call in, bro. Like, inquiring minds want to know. Come on in. Come on in. Call in, bro. I would love to hear what your opinion is. Or are you too afraid? Are you scared? Are you just like a live chat gangster? Is that what it is? You just play tough on TV? You play tough in live chat? That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't think they calling in. They soft. You talking about you spewing facts? Call in so you can spew the facts. I already dropped the link. I pinned the link to the chat. Call in. For the people that's watching the replay, someone's talking crazy in live chat, and I wanted to give them the opportunity to call in. Come on, don't be a live chat gangster. Don't pretend to be tough. Like, show us how gangster you are. Make your daddies proud. Okay, they too afraid? So if they keep talking crap, I'm going to consider that spamming, and then we'll just ban them from chat. Where I'm not allowing the crap talking unless you're going to call in and say it directly to me.
And he was trying to get some clarification. Yes, Melissa Jane. As soon as he was done with the live, it was off.
I'm telling you, people are so soft, man. Why y'all so afraid of me? Oh, maybe it's Garfield they're afraid of. That's probably what it is. It's probably Garfield that they don't want no smoke with.
Well, I was still watching it. For whatever reason, I still had it on my TV. So I went on to retweet it out to people. And I saw on my phone that it was taken down. So then, of course, I still have it on my TV and I restart it and record it. Because I'm like, I don't know how, if it's going to come back. Surely it would. But I'm like, I'm recording it. So I'm like, well, it's fine. I have it on, on my phone. It's whatever. If he needs it, it's fine. There's other ways. I mean, people are so stupid. Like, I just think it's dumb. Like, I don't, and it's crazy because even though she was slandering Baker, saying he was a PDF file, I never struck her channel. It's called free speech. Now that crosses a line. Okay. If people were to have struck her channel for that, it would be justified because you can't just call people PDF files without evidence and proof. And it's disgusting. But I never even did that when she did that.
I agree. You should not be calling people that, but I don't believe she did that. I think she just said that what he was saying was creepy. And if I'm not mistaken, it was creepy. What? There's people on your side that are actually doing what you're accusing Jess of doing. Just so you could paint her as some villain. Nah, y'all the villains. Y'all dogpiling on one person. Y'all soft. Scared to even call in and talk to me.
So for people to, because he, for the first time, came out and had like a 20-minute stream going over like the emails that she read on her live.
Facts. Y'all tell them, guys, they put up or shut up. Put up or shut up. They soft. If you ain't going to stand up and call in and speak, then I don't want to hear nothing.
The bunnies ran over and struck him. How old are we? This is stupid.
Can you prove that? Can you prove that the bunnies went and struck anyone? Like, what? That sounds so crazy. So you just say things with no proof? Meanwhile, y'all doing streams trying to get Jess arrested. Like, you draw the line at as someone being struck for harassment. Okay.
Hippie, how are you? So, it's just crazy. Yeah, watch and hype it. I've been hyping it. That should never happen. He wouldn't do that shit to her.
They're not calling him.
So when he responded back to one of the things that didn't make sense and just wanted some clarification, she said, "You want to call me?" No, just making sure. Now, the funny part about that is that she was live when she said, "Do you want to call me?" So didn't tell him she was live, just said, "You want to call me?" But I guess he went back and found out she was in fact live. So she was trying to make his phone call a part of her content. Again, I don't know why you would do those kind of things, especially when you don't seem to have the proof that you're saying that you have, that you donated.
What do you have to hide? So hold on. Y'all trying to be intrusive and go all into her stuff, but y'all afraid to have a phone call on string? What sense does that make? Like, yeah, why would she do that? Like, maybe she don't trust y'all to have private conversations with y'all dumbasses? Like, what? Nasty as hell.
But for whatever reason, she did. Fortunately, he's like, "No, I don't. I just had a question. That's all. Just wanted some clarification." So then she never responded to his last email. That was when the communication stopped. She told everyone that, all her followers or whatever, that she did, and she sent screenshots. Never happened. So we saw that all in his text chain. The interesting part, and I discussed it yesterday, was
y'all got a mod in here?
She was,
because if this person's still talking trash in the chat, just block them if you can. If I have a mod in here, just block the person that's just talking trash. If they're not going to call in so we can actually hear what they have to say, just block them. They're trying to disturb the chat. We cool.
Frantically yesterday morning calling all these places, trying to get body cam footage of an incident that she said took place in her house where she thought her husband was having a heart attack. And I don't know, some person on the internet, I guess, questioned that. Not sure who. I've not heard that. So for whatever reason, she feels she has to prove every little thing.
You said Valhalla said he won't call her because he thinks Jess wants his phone number. Does he not know that he can block his phone number and still call someone? Like, I don't understand what would be the issue. Like, that's kind of crazy. All right, I'm done with this person. I don't got a mod in here. I'll go and do it. Like, if you ain't going to come up and explain what the hell you trying to talk about, I don't want to hear it. I'm cool.
That people say about her. Again, this is silly. This is like not adult behavior, but okay, whatever. So she wanted to FOIA the 911 calls, the body cam footage from this incident where, like, I guess EMT came to her house. Cool. Well, she kept calling. She called live yesterday, and within, like, I don't know, an hour, she got the footage. Around the same time, the person from the Veterans Association came back.
You call in, I'll unblock you. But for now, yeah, I'm good. I don't even want to see your messages in here. F out of here with that.
Back and said, "Hey, when you donate, this crazy thing happens where they actually send you a receipt saying how much you donated." And she's like, "Oh." And so apparently she had the receipts all in her spam folder this whole time, because she was saying, like, one thing after another. "Well, I can't find the screenshots. I took the screenshots, but I can't find them. But even when I had the screenshots, I blocked out the account number and I accidentally blocked out the dates." Cool. That's very unfortunate. But, now she couldn't find the receipt. She couldn't find any of those screenshots, even though she said the ones that she had were blocked out anyways. So then he says, "Oh, they're all there." And she shows her camera or her phone, and we can't see what's on there, but it was an email of some sort. So the receipts are right there, right? You're live. People are, all they're saying is just, "Can we see receipts? We want to know that our money that we purchased items went to the organization that you said it did."
No one's saying that. Y'all are saying that. Y'all are trying to push people to ask for that. Her supporters are good. Like, what are you talking about? So some people just want to see what... No, that's y'all crazy asses that don't even support her in the first place, demanding that she answers to you. She don't have to answer to nobody. Nobody has to answer to nobody, really.
So we know that our money went where we gave it.
Not the
They gave it because they were buying the merchandise in, not the hopes, but in the statement that half of it or whatever percentage of it, I don't know, was going to go to his charity. She chose the veteran charity. Great. Well, a funny thing happens when she gets all this evidence that she's been calling around, that she's been FOIAing around. Exactly. I'm just very weird. Like, and there's a big difference between an account number and a date. So anyways, but lucky for everyone, right? She finds out that there's receipts on the computer. So like, she was like, whew, great. And then she proceeds to not show them. It's weird, right? Because everyone's just like, hey, can we just see them so we know like our money went where it's supposed to? Also, people are kind of like, she's not exactly very credible. So people are now calling into question her credibility, and maybe things didn't go where they said they would, because she's given different amounts of that she gave. And a receipt would clear up the entire thing, and it would squash it, and it would be done.
Show me the receipts. I want to see all of the receipts. If you let me see the receipts, I'll show you my toy. Show me the receipts.
But
my name is Brokeback Baker.
She doesn't do it. Then
I need the receipt.
When she goes into the 911 call, she goes to download it, and then it's just taking forever. It's just taking forever. Actually, I have it here now, but I just don't. I have a gross feeling, but I don't even know that I want to see it. I don't even know that I want to see it. Okay. Then why'd you FOIA it? Why'd you call in the morning time, like a few hours prior, to follow up to make sure you got it? And then when you get it, you're going to not open it? You're alive? Aren't you trying to show people? Again, these are things she chose to do. So then Machado goes live last night, shows all the email transactions, shows everything about all of the receipts that she had dropped before, where everything was blocked out. And says, this is weird. Like, this is not adding up. The math is not mathing. So today I'm thinking, oh, good. Like, she'll address this, because I don't know that she did anything. I have no clue. And I would really like to think that, it's all, because things can get just misunderstood. I wouldn't want to be so quick to like assume that someone said they donated a certain amount when they didn't, because things can happen. Well, I'm thinking this morning she's going to clear it up, because she obviously has access to the receipts now, ones that she hasn't blocked out the date because they're in her email.
Oh my gosh. She don't have to show you nothing. You weirdo. Like, go actually investigate something. Like, is it that easy to become an investigator? I remember back in the day, people kept telling me I need to go try to get a license. Even on YouTube, people be like, yo, man, you mad smart. I know you can figure it out. You be over there solving mysteries and shit like you Scooby-Doo. You need to go get an investigator license. Is it that easy that these weirdos, this crazy person, is able to get one? But it's here and obsessed over seeing receipts. Oh, my bad. Let me say it in my accent. Give me the receipts. I want all of the receipts.
And she has footage of a 911 call and body camera, right? So this morning she goes live, hardly addresses any of it. Says, basically, I should have been better at being transparent. I just didn't think it was that big of a deal. And like, I could have done better on that. But Jimmy, he kind of got hung up on the same things. And like, Jimmy learned from basically trying to shift blame onto Jimmy. No. Jimmy never did what you did. Jimmy is very transparent. Stop trying to throw my brother under the bus. Okay. We're not doing it. He didn't do that. Stop it. So she provides absolutely no receipts and says, I just really hope that people are really just going to put this past it now that I have everything cleared up. What's cleared up? What is clear? Absolutely nothing is cleared up. So now me, and I don't know, maybe you guys, I don't know. You tell me. But the type of person I am, see, I never thought Colin really had anything to do with it on the first trial for Karen Reed. I was like, nah, that's probably not like, yes, do I think he was possibly there and whatever? Yeah, probably, but I don't think he did. But then when you have Bev bending over backwards to keep him out of the house, to keep the jury from knowing he was ever in the vicinity, and like literally doing backstands to keep that away from the jury. Now my head goes to, maybe Colin does have something to do with it. So same thing happened. When she got on her live today and she didn't show the receipts that we all saw that she had yesterday. It was weird that she wouldn't show them yesterday, but whatever, still weird. But then when she didn't show them today, okay, that's where my mind starts going and saying,
yo, what? And then she, with the look again, she does the look again. This is crazy. But why does she have to show you a damn thing? Like, what? Look at this. Yo, this person is crazy. Could you imagine going on YouTube and seeing this Jim Carrey in the face looking ass person? They sitting there looking like, remember when Jim Carrey played that woman on In Living Color? What was her name? Because she definitely looked like Fire Marshal Bill. Yeah, you know what? Let me just look for that. Fire Marshal Bill. She like Jim Carrey. This is the photo right here. Nah. Hold on. Let me try to get this one. She looked just like this person. Oh man, I gotta reformat it. I hate when that happens. Don't worry, guys. It just takes like a minute. Because I gotta open it up and save it as a different format. Bill. There you go. But then once I pull this picture up, tell me this ain't the same person, bro. Tell me she don't look identical to the picture that I'm gonna pull up. Hold on, it better let me add this file. Because y'all gotta see this. Hold on. Tell me this ain't the same person right here. Tell me that's not the same person, bro. Am I tripping? That don't look like her? That don't look like her? Hey, what's up, J7? How you doing? She don't look like Fire Marshal Bill. Let me tell you something. This is how she came on here trying to talk. She came on here looking like this, trying to talk about Jess. Let me tell you something. I need to see the receipts. Like, listen, brother, relax. I know you want to join the dog pile. This is the first time you ever had any attention. You had a failed career as an investigator. You couldn't find no, I guess, crimes to go solve. You was not on Scooby-Doo. Shit, you wasn't even Shaggy. You thought you was Velma. You wasn't even Shaggy. And then you came on here looking like Jim Carrey when he played Fire Marshal Bill. And you think somebody owe you some damn receipts. Y'all didn't even realize I changed the picture. Y'all didn't even realize that I took the picture down and let her picture show. It's insane. The resemblance. Like, it's so identical. It's so identical that you didn't even realize that I switched the picture back. You didn't even notice. I'm so smooth with it. No look. Just changed it back. You didn't even notice that I changed the picture back to Jim Carrey because they look so close. They look so much alike. I did it again. That's crazy. Twins. Yo, hey, twinning. That's her twin. I need to put that on a shirt. I need to put her and her twin on a shirt. I'm going to start making some new merch soon. I'm going to work on that this week. Crazy. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't. We over here looking at Jim Carrey. We're going to watch a little bit more, then we're going to switch to Holene.
For what reason are you not dropping the receipts?
For what reason?
Same with the body cam footage. Don't really care about the body cam footage. In my opinion, it was dumb that she requested it. That doesn't prove anything.
Oh, guys, if y'all want to watch my body cam true crime reactions that I do on my main channel, I made like a whole playlist and whatnot. Go and check that out. But you can check it out on my homepage for my main channel, Internet Exposed. There's been a lot of people asking about that. Check it out on my main.
That was something she felt she needed to prove. But if you're broadcasting it for everyone to hear that you're getting it, and it's going to exonerate you from exaggerating and whatever she's saying, people are saying she did, well, then when you get it, then show it.
Hold on, you said I can't love you, BX, but there's crazy people in here running their pickle eaters. Who? Like, there's mods in here. Let us know what's going down. Let us know what's going down. You know, I dropped a link and allow people to try to call in so I could introduce them to Garfield. So yeah, instead of leaving, tell me what's going down. I don't know what's happening. You could call in and tell me what's happening. I don't really see all the messages in chat. My bad. But there's mods in the chat too, so let us know what's up. There's no receipts that satisfy them. I bet they just looking for excuses. The body cam reactions are so good with BX. Thank you, J7. I appreciate that. Real talk.
Right? Unless what's on the body cam footage and the 911 doesn't match up to what you've been saying. Otherwise, why wouldn't you show it? Now, she took a screenshot of what looks like a body cam for her thumbnail or whatever. Why wouldn't you play it? Very interesting. So she dropped no receipt, showed nothing. And then basically is like, I'm not going to talk about this again. I'm putting it to bed. We're not going to. And then it was really weird. It was like a really weird phenomenon. It was like kind of an apology, but followed by like, but I regret nothing.
I'm going to do a poll. Let's do a poll on if we should move on the whole lane or should we keep roasting Jim Carrey? Hold on. Which one? That's what I'm going to put. I'm going to put which one? Just so we can get some participation from the audience. Move on to Howling. Keep roasting Jim Carrey. Am I spelling Jim Carrey name right? Probably not. Yeah, let's get some audience participation. I probably spelled the names all wrong. Let's see what you guys are saying. I'm going to check back at the poll in like 30 seconds. Hit the like button, guys.
I mean, it was wild. It was wild. So it's very interesting. So we're going to listen to it. I don't know where in this journey that we go on here that this is. I just clipped some stuff. And if it doesn't work out like this, we can always just go to YouTube and listen to it on that.
I spelled it right.
I'd rather do this because it's easier and we can say we've had enough when we had enough. Okay. Let's see.
So she dropped all the receipts. Why are they losing their damn mind? They just obsessed with her, bro. Like, they are fully obsessed with her. Wow. And I knew that would happen.
Also, there was an interesting post that was on the Bestieverse last night from someone that says, does anyone else think that striking Valhalla's channel was probably not the best idea? He's a vet. Seriously, I'm disappointed. Yeah. And you struck a man for absolutely no reason, for free speech.
Fam, oh my God. Now you're accusing people of striking someone with no proof or evidence. These people are Looney Tunes. Let me check the poll, man. The fact that it's 50-50 is insane. The fact that it's 50-50. All right, I'm going to let it keep going. I'm going to let y'all keep voting, guys. Everyone vote for the poll. It's 50-50. That's wild.
Also, this is a real big fact, Kristen. And I think herein lies a lot of the problems. I really do. It's not healthy, right? Like, I think that, expert, what's up? Yes, I know he's fine. But the fact that anyone would strike him and to begin with, or his video, is ridiculous. Like, he was so nice in everything that he said. He didn't do anything. So yeah. And he also, I don't know if you saw it, but he was so kind.
So they really just going to keep saying that with no evidence or proof whatsoever? Like, not a bit of evidence or proof at all. Like, you not going to even say, hey, we don't know for sure. You're not even going to admit that to the audience. You're going to push this narrative. Like, they're purposely doing this, by the way, guys. This is like a whole tactic that people are doing with dog pals and trying to like bury someone's career. They'll pick some crazy narrative to make this person look wild and then just run with it without any proof or evidence. And because there's a bunch of people saying it, the masses will believe that it's true. It's foul. Nasty as hell. You know what? I'm not gonna play the nasty song. I'm trying to ease back on playing the nasty song.
And giving her advice on the fish, because he's a fish guy. He's a fish daddy. So, she was talking about her fish, and he's like, lady, you're killing your fish. Quit taking all of the water out. You're killing them. And he gave her like this whole thing, and this will be way better.
Wait. Y'all said the stream is back up? Wait. So the stream that they're defending right now saying, oh, the bunnies struck the channel. The bunnies striked the video down. Y'all saying that stream is up right now? Is that what y'all telling me? Because if that's the case, I gotta play the nasty song. They're just blatantly lying. Then a video doesn't get struck and then go back up. He must have did something with copyright. It took the stream down temporarily and then went back up. That's insane. Let me know in the live chat, guys. Because I don't be watching a lot of these losers unless I'm covering it.
So, again, it's ridiculous. Why you're striking people like that. It's crazy.
But let me know, just to clarify.
It literally hasn't. So, all right, let's pick up. I don't know where we'll just see where we fall.
Total at the end. But I didn't really think, they didn't think that much about it at first. I genuinely didn't think that much about any of the Charlie Kirk thing ever. And I don't care. So let me just say this. I don't care what people think about how I handled any of that. As long as people understand the number one part about this, which was the inception of selling these sweatshirts and then donating the money to the Veterans Association, was conceived out of just me wanting a sweatshirt and then like sharing that option with other people, right?
So let's just take that. Yes, everyone telling experts stay hydrated. It is really hot out there. Aaron says drink water, wings, electrolytes expert. Perfect. Yes. So here's the thing. I know that I'm new to the merch thing, but it's a crazy thing. Like, you can just go on there and you can make something and not publish it, right? So if you wanted a sweatshirt, you can just make you one or two.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, shut up. I'm done with her. And you guys voted. We just ended the poll and everyone keeps saying move on to whole lean. But it was close though. 47% of you were like, keep roasting Jim Carrey. Don't worry, this won't be the last time that I roast him. Make sure you guys are subscribed and that you're checking my channel for updates every day. Sometimes YouTube won't send out notifications for some weird reason. And follow me on Twitter too as well, guys, /X. But Jim Carrey over here, that's what I'm calling Jim Carrey is out of pocket, bro. And desperate for any kind of clout that they could get, but whatever. They say they're an investigator. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments section. Hit the like button, all that good stuff. Let's check out Whole Lean.